Yeah, it's your boy Ray on the mic. Let's go.
Who are you showing up for? Who are you showing up for? Quick story. 34-year-old man, 3 kids, and wife. I'm at the stage, especially with the kids at 5, 7, and 1, where they're truly watching me and watching my wife and watching how we move and navigate and asking really pointed questions about what we do and why. Dad, why do you work in the office like this? What's this camera for? What are you doing on the computer screen? Why do you talk like that? Or why do you act this way? Or why do we have to clean up the rooms in this manner, right? They're truly watching everything and anything and everything that we are doing as adults and asking questions to help reframe and reshape the way that they see the world too. For 33 years of my life, or I guess since I was conscious in the sense of understanding society and how it plays a role in my identity, uh, up until probably this past 3 to 4 years, it's been a real struggle for me to people please and be intentional about making sure I look good from a physical, mental perspective, uh, intellectual perspective to people around who may not care as much about my appearance as they care about their own. You feel me? So I was so consumed on whether or not my friends thought of me a certain way, or if the people that I'm trying to impress see me as this all-knowing, wise person beyond my years or whatever, and putting a lot of emphasis in that, which wasn't giving me, or was not, it's not fruitful, right? Because they're not living in my house. They don't, connect or know me like that. No shade. They're great folks. It's just that I was putting too much emphasis in trying to impress them when I should be, and I am going to be putting emphasis on trying to impress my wife and kids. And being intentional about showing up for them, supporting them, giving them things that they need to be successful, and be just a boss for them in their lives, but more so a guide, a leader, encourager, an advocate for them and their success, and being sure that when I do this, like this type of work, they see me do this type of work and it inspires them to do this type of work too. Hey y'all, if you found any value by watching this video and engaging in this content, I would love for you to drop a comment below on your favorite part and let me know what it is about that part that you liked, what questions you have, what more topics that you want me to share when it comes to mid-level leadership, organizational development, and belonging workplace cultures. I would love to provide that for you all too. And if you're so kind, share this with a friend so that way they can be on this game too, and we all can grow together and develop as leaders. For example, oldest son, he's 7 years old. We're getting into running or doing track. I mean, he's been doing chess, and I've been excited about that, and also been wanting to do a podcast, wanting to write a book because I wrote a book. So like different things like that has been really amazing to see, like the interest peak up for him, and see him see what I do, what my wife does, and say, yeah, I want to do that too. I want to learn more about that. And realizing the amount of power that we have as parents, as people who are shaping these young minds, to help them, guide them the way they need to go. And conceptually, I knew that, but more and more as I step into parenting, it becomes greater evidence that I have a great responsibility here in this household that I need to put more attention in and what I'd show up for than trying to impress those outside of this household who, have their own things that they're working through as well. So love everybody at ELE. Everybody love everybody. But for me in my house and the way that I engage and the way that I support is going to be more focused on the way that I show up is more intentionally going to be focused on developing and building up my family in a great way. So that's who I'm showing up for. That's what this is all about. And I want you to reflect on what is it that you do and who are you showing up for? So that way they know it too. And for yourself, for the people around you, and just continue to build great work out there in the world. Look, if you are looking to build up and develop your leadership skills and take it to the next level in your community, I want y'all to pick up my latest book, Advocacy in Action, 9 Practical Actions for Allies in Social Justice, which is out now by clicking the link in the bio, where you can get tactical tips on how you could be an effective belonging leader in your community, starting where you are with what you have. This book's got all the tips for that and can give you some game on how to be that leader for you and your community. So tap that link below to get that, and I'll talk to y'all soon.